Welcome back. Welcome to That's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for tuning in today. Glad that you could stop by. And we're here, and I'm reading a message from Katie. Katie, talk to me on air about that.
Okay, so there is this app called Be My Eyes. It's an app that you can get on your phone, and basically what it is it allows blind or visually impaired people to video call for help in situations that they may need help in. I've used it a couple times. There's like 2 million people, volunteers, and I think 250,000 blind or visually impaired. So I don't get calls that often, but I just got a call from a gentleman, and he was trying to reset his water temperature, and he kept thinking he was turning it down, and he was turning it on and off. So it's a very, very helpful app if you're going through any visual troubles and you can't see things clearly. It just allows people to help you out. It's a really cool app.
So you can download that onto your phone, your computer, or any device.
Yep, exactly. And then you'll just video call for help. It shows your screen so they can help you with whatever situation you're in.
Well, that's useful. Did the gentleman tell you his first name?
No. I think it was Jamal or something. I don't know. They're worldwide. I almost couldn't understand it, but we ended up getting it. It took a few minutes. Have to tell him left, right, and tell him where to put his finger so he could turn it down. And he got it. He was getting it at his temperature. He was resetting his water temperature. They're always very nice.
Was he here within the U.S. or was he from another country?
Yeah, he was in the U.S. Yep. It doesn't tell me where, but it just says he was in the U.S.
Mm-hmm. Be My Eyes. That's useful.
It's very useful
for the audience to know. 877-897-8255. 877-897-TALK. So, practical matters. What do you do if you need a dentist? I called my dentist this morning, and the clinic is closed. They had an office person there. What are you supposed to do if you have, what if you have a crown that cracks, or a tooth that chips, or you have a toothache, or if the dentist office aren't open, what happens? Does anybody have any ideas about that? Give us a call. Has anybody called in about that, Katie?
No, not yet.
I am. I'm calling in.
Calling to the audience to answer your question for once. We switch it up.
Yeah, I'm asking you all to give me an answer. What should I do about that?
I actually just thought about that this weekend because my dentist is closing down. He's retiring, and I need to find a new dentist, and I don't even know what to do.
I have a crown that cracked, and it needs to be attended to. So here I sit, and I called the dentist this morning. These are the things that happen when you have this kind of pandemic going on, this pandemic, when things get so out of control. These practical matters. And during the night, I got up a couple of times and I was thinking about it. Do I even risk going in to a dentist's office? Do they have a protocol in place that protects them and that protects the patient? How would you do that? I don't know. If anybody out there has a thought or two, I would love to hear from you because I'm in need of a dentist, and this is a real matter. And you may find yourself in the same boat at some point. These are the things that people don't necessarily think of when a pandemic breaks out and things get shut down. So,
anybody has a thought or two, I'm all ears. I'm that fellow Jamal, if that was his name, called in that app, Be My Eyes. This is an app for the visually impaired. I didn't know about that app. We do have a number of people, and they have called in over the years, a few that are visually impaired, some totally blind. We have callers that right here locally that
Yeah.
have called into the show.
I like to talk about it because it's useful and a lot of people don't know about it. And it is very helpful. I've used it numerous times. I helped a gentleman pick out a shirt one time because he didn't know which color it was. I helped someone set up their Christmas lights once. Like, it is a
You
very
did?
useful app. I sure did.
How does that work? How does that work?
So it's like a FaceTime video call. So he didn't know what color they were lighting up, if they were strobe lights, if they were white lights. So he had wrapped them around his tree and he wanted to know what color they were lighting up, which setting, changed it to different colors. So we spent a few minutes just going over that so he could write them down and get it ready.
So you can see what he can't.
Exactly. Yep. It shares the screen with it. So I was video chatting. They can't see me, obviously. My screen doesn't pop up. It's just their screen shares with me so I can see what they're going through. And I can walk them through, tell them turn their camera to the left so I can see different things. But it's always been very helpful and it's been successful.
Yeah, and so, here's another, okay. This situation now. You have a person who's visually impaired, perhaps totally blind, and they're living alone. They're by themselves. They have to shelter in place. They have to practice physical distancing.
Yeah.
They can't see. You think you have a challenge, and then you hear this kind of narrative, and you say, you know what? Maybe I'm not so bad off.
You're right.
877-897-8255. Katie's there. Reggie's here. I'm here. I'm so glad you're there. We'll come back. We'll talk some more LTN, coast to coast and globally.
Everyone's raving about the newest botanical superstar hitting the store shelves nationwide. Hemp-derived cannabidiol, or CBD, has been receiving a lot of attention for its tremendous promise on human health. Plus, CBD Oil by CV Sciences is the trusted brand setting the standards in this newly emerging category of plant-based extracts, offering a variety of hemp-derived CBD oil products that you can count on. In order to make the highest quality CBD oil products available, it is important to manage every step of the supply chain process, from seed to shelf. That's why, from harvesting our EU-certified hemp seeds, to laboratory testing for quality and safety, to producing our exceptional line of products, we are committed to going the extra mile. It is our commitment to you. Join the CBD evolution. Ask your local natural health retailer about Plus CBD oil products by CV Sciences today. Follow us on Facebook and learn more at pluscbdoil.com.
That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by American Biotech Labs, your daily immune system support. Celsius, live fit. CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for tuning in. Glad you could make your way to the show today. A lot going on, a lot to talk about. Let me see if I can bring you up to date. I have, using my sources, the most up-to-date reporting. And so far, we've been very fortunate. I haven't made any glaring blunders in the reporting. That can happen. Even when you take time to do it the right way, things can, you can get something wrong or something changes and you don't catch it. So far, so good. The novel coronavirus has infected more than 1.27 million people worldwide and has killed over 69,000 people worldwide. This is according to Johns Hopkins. If you go there, that's a pretty good website, Johns Hopkins University. They have a coronavirus update site. The U.S. Surgeon General commented and made the public announcement that this week is going to be, quote, the hardest and the saddest, close quote, for Americans. He described it as a, quote, Pearl Harbor moment, close quote, and a, quote, 9/11 moment, close quote. It is a war, and we need to be on a war footing.
We actually just spoke with I talked with the U.S. Surgeon General the other day. He was on the other show that I work for, and just like the somberness in his voice, and it was really sad to talk to him because he just seemed so like hopeless. Like I felt so sad for him because I can tell he's had this conversation a million times, and he just wants to see an end to it, and the light at the end of the tunnel is so far away.
Yeah, so he was on AM Tampa Bay.
Yeah, he was last week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's a young man, by the way.
Yeah, he is.
He's very young.
His voice doesn't match that, though. It caught me off guard. I looked up a picture of him, and it didn't match
Oh
his
yeah,
voice.
yeah, I know. He looks like he's in high school. He's a handsome fellow. Nevertheless, this is a difficult time. And by the way, Prime Minister Boris Johnson was admitted to the hospital over the weekend, apparently. Apparently, he's suffering from the coronavirus symptoms to the extent that they had to hospitalize him. Just as a reminder, Prime Minister Boris Johnson, 2 weeks prior to him becoming infected, he was cavorting around, talking to people, engaging people, and was not really displaying any sense of urgency about this pandemic. And by the way, also his girlfriend is pregnant. Now, again, being Prime Minister of England, the virus could give a hoot, right? It could give a hoot. It recognizes no position of agency. It recognizes no borders. It recognizes no celebrity. It recognizes nothing other than what? It's looking for a host, whether it be a human or some other biological available host. And we are an excellent host. 877-897-8255. I wish Prime Minister Johnson the best. He's now finds himself in a real pickle, as my dad used to say. U.S. could have another peak in a few weeks if they keep calling it social distancing. I call it physical distancing because that's what it is. You're trying to, and I think that's more apt. People get that. Physical distancing. That means, that makes it more concrete. You have to be physically distant from other people. So I was in the grocery store over the weekend, and I had my mask on, and I got colorful blue rubber gloves, and I had those on. And I went into the store. Over half of the people in the store were not wearing masks and were not wearing gloves, and they were not following physical distancing mitigation strategy. They were not. And they need to. I don't know, it's hard to get I don't know. How do you marshal people to all be singing from the same hymnal,
right,
so to speak?
It's hard. I had the same instance. I went into a grocery store this weekend, and even I caught myself forgetting to the whole 6-foot rule. I was in line, and I remember, I'm like, oh, I need to step back, and I look at someone's face mask, and I remember, but it's hard to get everybody on the same page. And then I get frustrated. I'll look at someone else, and I get frustrated that they're not following the rules. It is really hard to get everyone on the same page here.
Yeah, and people can be so bizarre, right? Because we're human. Here I am, hat on, mask on, my glasses are on, and I got gloves on. And there's this lady standing next to me, and she looked at me, and she walked away from me as if somehow she was going to get infected.
As if you're the one doing something wrong in that situation.
I thought, lady, go home and get yourself proper to come back into the store.
Yeah.
I mean, you did say treat everybody like they're infected. You did say.
You have to assume that you're infected. You have to assume that your girlfriend, your wife, your dog, your cat, everybody's infected. You have to assume that.
But he means that in the sense cover up as if everyone's effective, not run away from everybody.
Exactly. Thank you, Katie. Thank you very much. See, Katie knows. Katie's worked with me now long enough. She knows what I mean when I say things. I don't necessarily sometimes finish the thought. She'll fill it in. That's exactly what I mean, Katie. 100%. Yeah, she looked at me and she walked away. She walked away from me as if somehow I was contaminated. I thought, really, really, lady. I was tempted to say something, and I said, behave yourself. Now, behave yourself. Honest to God, yeah. She scurried away as if somehow I was a vector. You're a vector too, lady. Go get yourself together.
Okay.
You really wound up about this. Really, you felt.
Oh, it really. It was irritating. I mean, and also in my cart, I had a container of alcohol wipes.
Oh goodness, he should have been running away from her.
Right.
100%.
I need you both to run away and turn in these stores when these people aren't following the rules.
100%.
I can't do this by myself at all.
Amen. Amen to that. We'll be back.
Feel tired, lethargic, or irritable? Take solace. You're one of millions of Americans that has trouble falling asleep or staying asleep. In fact, according to a national survey, 54% of adults have trouble sleeping. So what can you do about it? Take Solace. Solace is an all-natural dietary supplement formulated to support healthy sleep and relaxation. Solace can help you fall asleep and stay asleep naturally. Formulated with all-natural ingredients, Solace is non-addictive and won't leave you feeling groggy in the morning. Take Solace an hour before bed and feel the calming effects of this extensively researched sleep and relaxation aid. For more information on Solace, call toll-free 877-533-7066 or visit takesolace.com. That's 877-533-7066 or take SOLUS.com. Look for Solace in your local health and nutrition store. Solace for a good night's rest naturally.
Have you experienced the wisdom of nature with Zyflamend Whole Body from New Chapter? Zyflamend is a 10-herb blend that delivers 3 health benefits. First, Zyflamend is an herbal approach to pain relief, helping to soothe minor pain or soreness. Second, Zyflamend is a joint supplement with time-tested herbs to support joint function and flexibility. And the third benefit, Zyflamend supports the body's healthy inflammation response, something that's essential for maintaining whole body health. Zyflamend is New Chapter's clinically tested blend of 10 remarkable herbs, including pure and potent turmeric, ginger, and green tea. Zyflamend is non-GMO, project verified, gluten-free, and 100% vegetarian. New Chapter is a leader in supplement quality. Every ingredient, every product, every time. Discover Zyflamend, New Chapter's #1 selling multi-herbal. Zyflamend is made with ginger for occasional pain relief after exercise. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
The latest trend to hit the store shelves has the whole country buzzing. Cannabidiol, or CBD, might just be the greatest discovery of our generation, and it comes from a plant that is not so new, agricultural hemp. Yes, after 70 years of prohibition and misunderstanding, hemp is back to help you stay healthy and balanced. Growing research is showing that we have a lot to learn from the remarkable hemp plant. Nutrient-rich products like Plus CBD Oil's Total Plant Complex concentrated products provide broad-spectrum nutrition, including fatty acids, plant sterols, cannabinoids, terpenes, and naturally occurring vitamin E. From seed to shelf, all Plus CBD Oil products provide the highest quality hemp-derived CBD products available and are offered in a variety of delivery systems and flavors to suit your needs. Ask your local independent health food store about Plus CBD Oil products by CV Sciences today and learn more about the CBD evolution at pluscbdoil.com. That's pluscbdoil.com.
This is Dr. Michael Garka, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Strauss Herbs, everything our bodies need is provided by nature. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. Celsius, live fit. Irwin Naturals, premium vitamins and supplements. 25 years of gold standard supplements. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
And welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for tuning in today. I want to thank one of the listeners of the show called in and gave a dentist recommendation, and I vetted him, and he looks like he's a pretty good dentist. I'll probably have to give him a call. These are the things that happen on a practical matter. What happens if you need a dentist right away? I called my dentist, and their practice is closed, and they're not going to open till May. Well, I have a crown that cracked. Needs to be attended to right away. So, these are the things that happen. These are the practical matters of everyday life. That when you have a pandemic and you have things that are shut down, literally, all of these services, whether they be medical or otherwise, no, they're not open for business. Let's go to Tampa. Bill, welcome to the show. It's great to have you on.
Hi, Doctor. It's interesting that you mentioned about the dental, because I've been recommending to people some simple little things. If you're chewing something, if you like to eat some sort of nuts that are really hard or whatever it is, I'm serious. I put this word out the other day to my people. Do not do it. Don't do anything that might cause injury. As for the younger people, don't engage in any sort of risky activity, climbing trees, whatever. Stay off your roof. All these things seem very benign and so forth, but this is the crux of how people end up at the emergency dentist and emergency ward by stuff like this.
Yeah, I woke up in the middle of the night. It was on my mind, literally. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I thought, wait a minute, do I really want to go to the dentist? How are they going to do this? How are they going to, what kind of protocol do they have? I've been home now, over 2 weeks or so. I haven't gone anywhere. Let's see, I've left the house 3 times over this whole period that I've been sheltering in place. And all 3 times, I went either to the gas station or the grocery store. That's it. And gloved and masked and with alcohol wipes in hand on top of it. So I'm pretty sure I'm not infected. But if I go to a dentist, Bill, how do I know that I'm not going to get infected when I go there? Of all places, you're in people's mouth. That the viruses, if they're infected, it's all over them.
Anything that has in that dentist office, that the operatories are so small to begin with, everybody's on top of everybody. And I want to say something that I might have told you last week. If people want to visualize the virus and how the respiration takes place. Just if you were to walk around with a can of unlimited red paint next to your face, and you just sprayed that nozzle down constantly everywhere you walked, that little aura that you'd see around everybody, that's your respiration. And even when you're in the car, if you're on a busy street, you'd see that red paint coming out, because this is the human being. This is how we operate. So if you think you're X amount of feet away from somebody or this and that, doesn't matter. Think about them with a spray can, just spraying it constantly. That's your respiration.
Well, it's being reported by a panel of pretty prestigious scientists, experts of the experts, that respiration, breathing, and day-to-day interpersonal conversation, face-to-face conversation, spreads the virus. It's not necessarily by people coughing and sneezing the droplets into an aerosol and gets onto you. Just their breathing and talking, to your point, Bill.
It's getting to the point of being irresponsible, though, at the grocery stores and so forth. And I know the governor and everybody is a little hesitant to say this, but he just needs to say, everybody, please, just ask him, please. Don't threaten him with anything. Please just wear a mask. If you don't have one, you can go to XYZ and they'll hand you one. But that's going to really bring the virus down. It's a prophylactic for this type of thing, okay? It's the same thing as, preventing STDs or whatever. Wear protection. Wear protection when you go out. I don't know how to simplify it more than that.
I know, and I'm not paying attention to many of these government officials. First of all, they're not doctors. And second of all, some of the things that they're saying are so irresponsible and unprincipled and put people in danger. I'm listening to the experts. Many governors have been very responsible. The governor of California, Newsom, other governors have really, New York, Mayor, Governor Cuomo, and others, the governor of Ohio, have been remarkable in their effort to protect their towns and their cities, their communities. And that's encouraging. But we still have a collection that are not issuing a stay-at-home order. I just don't get it.
Doctor, it's the reason is, and they walk a fine line between being responsible and doing what's the right thing to do and scaring the people too much. But I'd rather send them into fear than have them get sick. And I think that's what's eventually going to happen. Probably in the next 2 or 3 days, he's going to say, stay at home and wear a mask if you go outside. Even if you're driving down the street, again, think of that spray paint. Think of those hundreds of cars bypassing you with all the people breathing. It's very tough. And I told you before, I relate it to people through radiation. Just because you can't see it doesn't make it any less dangerous. And
yeah, 100%. You're 100% right. I mean, you wouldn't send people into Chernobyl after they had their catastrophe. You just wouldn't do it. You may not see the radiation, but it's there. And you're very kind. I'm not so sure what the motivation of these politicians might be, but you know what? At some point, you have to do the right thing at any cost, at political cost or personal cost. You got to do the right thing. That's why you're a government official. 877-897-8255. We invite you to call. You can call for any good reason. No, you don't need a reason. You don't need a good reason. You don't need a bad reason. You don't need any reason at all. If you want to call, you just call us and contact us. Katie will take your call, right, Katie?
I sure will. Feeling nice today.
I know. 100%. And we come back, I'll bring you up to date. South Florida could be the most affected by new restriction on cruise travelers. I'll tell you what they're required to do now if they come off a cruise ship. You can't make this up. It's necessary, though. We'll be back.
Wayne Elliott here to tell you about my experience with Strauss Heart Drops over the past 20 years. The Strauss Heart Drops saved me back then and changed my life forever. It's hard to describe how invigorating it is when you increase your blood flow everywhere. The Heart Drops have proven to dissolve plaque from arteries, veins, and vessels caused from cholesterol that can restrict or block our blood flow, our body's most important function. I was able to avoid open heart surgery, as was my father, and instead cleared our arteries painlessly and without chemical drugs, which, by the way, do not claim to remove any plaque or increase blood flow otherwise. Strauss Heart Drops work, I can assure you. No contraindications with pharma drugs. Strauss Heart Drops are safe, and Strauss guarantees your satisfaction with a money-back guarantee. So you can't go wrong and certainly have nothing to lose. If you've had open heart surgery, angina, diabetes, low energy, cold hands and feet, or grayish-blue skin or lips, Strauss Heart Drops are for you. For more information, go online to StraussNaturals.com. You can purchase Strauss Heart Drops at fine health stores or on Amazon. I promise you won't be sorry.
With the incredible growth of the natural products industry, we have never had more products to choose from. And at the same time, getting healthy has never been more confusing. Irwin Naturals has made it easy for consumers, bringing relevant, high-integrity supplements to the marketplace. Irwin Naturals soft gel delivery technology was chosen over 20 years ago for its ability to quickly and effectively deliver the beneficial nutrients found in their formulas into our bodies for enhanced bioavailability. Irwin Naturals uses a multi-step approach for their products, utilizing the latest clinically researched ingredients while assuring that all claims are supported by scientific evidence. These strict quality standards have allowed Irwin Naturals to bring high-quality CBD products made with full-spectrum hemp extract to the public at an extremely affordable price while using the highest quality hemp. Irwin Naturals stays in tune with the ever-changing face of health in America. When choosing your supplements, consider using high-quality, relevant products from Irwin Naturals.
The preceding was a commercial program paid for by Let's Talk Nutrition, LLC.
This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Statements made during this broadcast regarding products or the claims made about specific products have not been evaluated by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Products and treatments discussed are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease. Make your physician aware of all nutritional supplements used and immediately notify your physician if you have any health concern or undiagnosed sign or symptom. Let's Talk Nutrition is a health talk show that features scientists, authors, nutrition specialists, personal trainers, holistic healers, and experts in traditional, natural, and integrative medicine. Listen for a chance to win daily prizes and follow Let's Talk Nutrition on Facebook and Instagram at Let's Talk Nutrition or on Twitter at LTN Radio. It's time for some inspiration. Tune in to get fit and healthy. It's time to talk about nutrition. Nutrition for your body, your mind, your spirit. It's time to talk about proper exercise, stress relief, eating well, and supplementation to help. Get ready to take charge of your health because your health is your wealth and the wealth of those who care about and love you. It's time for Let's Talk Nutrition with Dr. Michael Garko. Welcome to the show.
And welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for tuning in to LTN. We're coast to coast and we're global. And so is the virus. COVID-19, we have not seen anything like this for many in their lifetime. For many, this has been a definite threat to the health and wellness of people around the world. And in our country as well. And we're going with officials are warning and telling the country to government officials are saying to brace yourself for a very difficult week. And you can expect the statistics to go up. It's not going to be good. Right now, there are 1,288,504 instances of infection around the world. 70,569 people have died globally. And right now, the United States has the most number of total cases, 336,907. Pardon me. With 9,624 deaths. 8 new deaths. Recent. Having a hard time with my throat. Spain is at number 2 with 135,032 cases, 13,000 deaths. Italy is number 3, 128,000, almost 129, 15, almost 16,000 people have died there. Germany has 100,000 cases. Their deaths are relatively low, 1,591. A lot of that is attributable to their preparation. They got on this early and often. And they were prepared. And apparently their medical system is top-notch. France is next with 92,000, almost 93,000 cases, round numbers. 8,000 people have died. China, where it all began, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're now 6th in the world. For the longest period, they were number 1 until everybody caught up, right? 81,708. Total deaths, 3,331. We have 9,624. They have 1.2 billion people. We have over 300 million. That's it. And we have, you see that we are, nearly a third more deaths than they do at the moment. That number, 9,624, you can expect that to exponentially increase. And it's all started, now they're thinking maybe it didn't start in the wet market. Please, stop it. Most of the evidence, you don't need to be Sherlock Holmes or Inspector Clouseau to figure this out. It had to start somewhere. It started in China, for heaven's sake. Now they're trying to rewrite history. Really? Come on. And Wuhan was the epicenter. It was ground zero in that wet market. And over the weekend, Dr. Fauci said that this practice of wet markets, where they sell animals, dogs, cats, snakes, marmots, pigs, and where they slaughter them. Listen, this is not a pet store. People don't go there to buy pets. They're going there for those animals to do what? To eat them. And you, dogs included. For heaven's sake. Yeah. You know, Dr. Fauci's right. They have to stop this practice. Well, good luck, you know. Again, like I said in the first hour, I'm with him 100%. How are you going to do that? How in the world can you get these governments to stop these ancient practices? This is how people live in those countries. This is part of the culture. It's part of the food culture. To get people, this will not be, mark my words, this will not be the last episode. This is going to happen yet again. Unless and until and when they stop this practice of wet markets. You can't be selling animals, slaughtering them in open air markets, and people standing right there, the animals are infected. They get infected by bats or pangolins or some other species of animal, these exotic snakes that are a vector. And the animals are on top of one another in cages. And then you have a zoonotic effect where the animals then infect the people, and then the virus gets transmitted person to person. I mean, there's so much we know, and there's so much we can do. Maybe you have a thought or two. We'll be talking about one specific thing that you can do to get your immune system in some sort of state where you can support it so that it can protect you. In the meanwhile, Katie's going to share with you how you can make contact with the show to share your thoughts and your feelings.
You can give us a call, as always, at 877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK. And you can always send us messages on any of our platforms, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. We keep track of that throughout the show so we can get your questions answered that way as well. You can always email Dr. Garko too. His email is drgarko@letstalknutrition.com. And if you want to listen back to any past shows, there's a number of ways to do that. You can go to letstalknutrition.com, go to the show schedule tab, and listen back to one of our archive shows there. Or you can watch the show back on YouTube or Facebook. We go live there every day, so the shows are archived there as well. So there's pretty much no excuses for missing the show.
It's funny you say that. I was thinking over the weekend, Katie, to have some paraphernalia, LTN marketing paraphernalia, shirts, hats, with it says listen and watch Let's Talk Nutrition. No excuses.
I like it.
Yeah. Take charge of your health. No excuses. No excuses. There are no excuses. And by God, there are no excuses for people not practicing these mitigation strategies. It's physical distancing. They call it social distancing. I don't think people sometimes understand what that social, they may misconstrue what that means. When you say physical distancing, keep your distance, people get that. That's a straightforward message. Physical distancing, 6 feet or more. We now know that just regular respiration, it's called breathing, can transmit the virus. Conversation, interpersonal, dyadic communication, face-to-face, can communicate the virus, transmit the virus. It's looking for a host. Prime ministers, presidents of countries, prime ministers, you name it, celebrities have been infected. The virus doesn't care who you are. It doesn't have a brain. It doesn't recognize borders. It's going to infect. It's going to look for a host. That's what it's in. These have been around for thousands, tens of thousands of years. And they know the viruses know how to mutate.
They can
configure their DNA.
We come back
and talk some more. LTN Coast to Coast and globally.
Feel tired, lethargic, or irritable? Take Solace. You're one of millions of Americans that has trouble falling asleep or staying asleep. In fact, according to a national survey, 54% of adults have trouble sleeping. So what can you do about it? Take Solace. Solace is an all-natural dietary supplement formulated to support healthy sleep and relaxation. Solace can help you fall asleep and stay asleep naturally. Formulated with all-natural ingredients, Solace is non-addictive and won't leave you feeling groggy in the morning. Take Solace an hour before bed and feel the calming effects of this extensively researched sleep and relaxation aid. For more information on Solace, call toll-free 877-533-7066 or visit TakeSolace.com. That's 877-533-7066 or take SOLUS.com. Look for Solace in your local health and nutrition store. Solace, for a good night's rest naturally.
Did you get enough calcium today? 85% of women over the age of 20 and 50% of men over the age of 30 consume less than the recommended daily intake of calcium. One of the best ways to protect your bones and joints, Bone Up provides Australian hydroxyapatite, the very same form of calcium found in the human body. However, strong bones and joints require more than calcium. Magnesium, zinc, manganese, copper, silicon, vitamin C, vitamin D3, vitamin K, and boron are all beneficial to optimum joint function. Bone Up gives you all of these. Bone Up is the most healthful nutritional regimen for bones and joints. Ask for Bone Up at your local health food store. Or, for more information, go to www.jarrow.com for the best in calcium formulas.
This is Dr. Michael Garka, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Form Essentials, makers of the sleep aid Solace. Irwin Naturals, premium vitamins and supplements. 25 years of gold standard supplements. Strauss Herbs, everything our bodies need is provided by nature. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for tuning in. Katie tells me the lines are full. So Katie, I'll leave it to you to put who's on first.
Roy.
Roy. Okay, Roy. Welcome to the show. It's great to have you on, Roy.
Hi, Doc. I just wanted to.
How are you?
I'm good. You know, of course, like I told you last week, I should be in New York, but I'm here. I'm fine. I'm with my wife, so we're doing fine. We're just staying inside. But I wanted to share with you and the audience 2 quotes that I live by. One is from my beloved Marine Corps: improvise, adapt, overcome. So that's how we deal with problems. We improvise, we adapt, we overcome. The other quote is from Teddy Roosevelt, who is one of my few heroes. Do what you can with what you have where you are.
Do what you can where you are with what you have. Let's go to the first one.
Over his desk, they tell me, you know, and I'm a big fan of Teddy Roosevelt.
Yeah, for sure. And by the way, I didn't vote in that election. Did you? Marine Corps. You were a Marine. And you remember that. Improvise, adapt, and overcome. And they didn't tell you that when things were going well. They taught you that principle when things were not going so well, right?
Absolutely.
And if I may, when you left the Marine Corps, that really stuck with you then, didn't it?
Yes. Oh yeah. You know, I was a 19-year-old kid, street kid from New York City, and you know, they straightened me out. And you know, back in those days, this is 1966, Doc. If you did a crime, the judge would often say to you, "I'll give you, you know, two years in jail or 4 years in the Marine Corps. Your choice." So
that was a no-brainer, right?
Sure. I don't know if they still have that policy, but in those days they did.
Yeah. So you were 19 years old. Did you go? Were you in Vietnam? Did you go?
No. Actually, I was too big. At one for a couple of years, I was 4F. I was too tall. I was 6'5" in those days. So they just dressed me up, and you know, I looked good. So had a lot of guard duty, things of that nature. But I was more like what they would say, almost like a Hollywood Marine. This is what people expect Marines to be: 6'5" and so on. But the real professional were all little wiry guys. Didn't need as much food, and they could sneak around much better than I could. But I looked good.
So you were too big of a target. Is that the point?
Pretty much. And, you know, what they wanted me for really was, you know, like on the posters and so on. That I looked good. I was, again, 6'5" in those days. I've lost an inch over the years. But
Did you save any of the? Did they
memorialize any of that? Did you save any of the images, photos, and whatnot?
I have photos up in New York. Sure, you know, we were always taking pictures in the barracks and so on, and out training.
I'll be darned. Well, next time you come back to Florida, when you get back to New York, and you will. Bring some of those with you, and then I would invite you when we get back to the station to come into the station. Maybe we can share some of those because we can stream them. We can put them up on the screen. I would invite you to come into the station, into the studio.
Thanks, Doc. It's always a pleasure to see you, so I'd look forward to that.
No,
I'd love to have you come in. I always tell people that Roy's is really, I told Reggie, I said, Roy, I can't use the language I used when I was talking with him, but I said I was talking like a Marine. I said, Roy's really a big guy. And he said, really? I said, I'm telling you, man, he's a big dude.
My life to be big got me out of trouble and got me in trouble too, though.
Yeah, well, you know what? You somehow figured it out. You somehow improvised, adapted, and overcame whatever it was that was getting you into trouble.
Yeah.
Right?
It's usually what I call the gunslinger mentality.
Well,
say to me, "Oh, you're a big guy. You think you're tough, huh?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not looking for a fight. But you want to fight? Okay, let's go."
Yeah, I know. Well, you turned out to be a pretty good human being. You've always been honorable, and you've always made comments and contributed to the show in ways, and I've met you in person, and it's obvious to me that you're a good person, and you have whatever you think you have done with it you shouldn't have done, you've given back much more. Of that I am sure. We appreciate you. We appreciate you.
Right back at you, Doc.
All right.
Healthy, and I'll speak to you again.
Yeah, I hope, and I meant what I said. I would love for you to come to the station, and we'll put you on the stream. People can see you. And he is a handsome guy. He said he was 6'5", he's 6'4". He looks to me like he's 6'10", but that's just me. Here's Katie to tell you how to connect with the show.
You can give us a call at 877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK. You can email Dr. Garko personally. His email's drgarko@letstalknutrition.com. And if you go to letstalknutrition.com, go to the show schedule tab. You will find all of our past shows. They're sorted by date and title. And you can also keep up with us on Facebook and YouTube and watch our live streams there as well.
When we come back, I will give for you and share with you a way to keep your immune system supported, vigilant, vital, and virile, more so maybe than that virus, hopefully, right? I'll share with you what I have on my mind about that. LTN goes down globally.
The latest trend to hit the store shelves has the whole country buzzing. Cannabidiol, or CBD, might just be the greatest discovery of our generation, and it comes from a plant that is not so new, agricultural hemp. Yes, after 70 years of prohibition and misunderstanding, hemp is back to help you stay healthy and balanced. Growing research is showing that we have a lot to learn from the remarkable hemp plant. Nutrient-rich products like Plus CBD Oil's Total Plant Complex concentrated products provide broad-spectrum nutrition, including fatty acids, plant sterols, cannabinoids, terpenes, and naturally occurring vitamin E. From seed to shelf, all Plus CBD Oil products provide the highest quality hemp-derived CBD products available and are offered in a variety of delivery systems and flavors to suit your needs. Ask your local independent health food store about Plus CBD Oil products by CV Sciences today and learn more about the CBD evolution at pluscbdoil.com. That's pluscbdoil.com.
1250.
This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by American Biotech Labs, your daily immune system support. Celsius, Live Fit. CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for tuning in to this early in the week edition of LTN. Hope you're having a good day, wherever and however you may be listening or watching the show. And wherever you may be sheltered in place, stay at home, practicing stay at home. And if you are doing that, so am I. And I've left the house in the last 2 weeks three times. Twice to go to the grocery store, and the third time to go to the grocery store and the gas station yesterday. Wearing my mask, my rubber gloves, and I take with me a container of wipes. And at the grocery store, they wipe down the cart too, where I go in. You may have some ideas about how to mitigate this virus. Maybe you're practicing something that is helpful. We invite you to call the show and share that. Here's how you can do it.
You can give us a call at 877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK, or send your questions or comments to us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, or to Dr. Garko's email. His email's drgarko@letstalknutrition.com.
And I'll share with you what Roy, one of our loyal listeners over many years, and a person whom I know, and just a good person. When he was in the Marines, they taught him improvise, adapt, and overcome. Right? You don't give that advice, and you don't put that principle into practice necessarily when things are just running along
smoothly.
Although you could,
you may want
you may want to
to
change it.
Usually
that principle becomes operational,
if you
if you
will,
will,
in a
in a military sense.
And this
And this is a war, by the way. Improvise, adapt, and overcome. That's when you implement it. And that's what we need to do right now.
We need
We need to improvise, we need to adapt, and we need to overcome. I can't go to the gym, so I'm trying to figure out how am I going to do this at home. And one of the things I'm going to do, I'm probably going to, I had one before, but somewhere along the way, somebody ended up with my growing machine. I don't know which girlfriend that was. Somebody's got my rowing machine. And I have to get a new one. And I'm going to do it. I'm thinking about either a Concept 2, a Matrix, and somebody was telling me about Nordic has a growing machine. I've never seen it. I'll have to look at it. So if any of you have any ideas about that, call the show and share. And by the way, I want to thank the listener for your wonderful dentist recommendation. I vetted the dentist that you recommended, and apparently he has a very nice practice. And I'll probably giving him a call. I had a crown over the weekend that cracked. These are the things you never anticipate that, right? And these are the things that happen. What happens if you need to go to the dentist? I called my dentist this morning. I'm sorry, Dr. Garko, we're not going to be open until May. Really? Okay. So here I sit. And so now what do I do? So I went on air, and usually, right, Katie? As you put it, I'm asking the question for help.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's in Sefner. We're Sefner, by the way.
Over by Brandon.
Okay, it's not far, right?
No, it's not too far.
Yeah. And I checked him out, and apparently very good dentist. Looks like a nice practice.
Well, I hope so.
Well, probably. That's where I'm going to go. Most likely. And I'll need to go. So, and if you have any ideas about rowing machines, call the show for that too.
I actually have an image of one for you right now. I just found the Nordic one that you were talking about. Hold on.
Oh, really? Yeah, you're showing it?
About to show
let me pull you up on the camera.
Okay.
That's what it looks like right there.
Oh my goodness. That's the Nordic one?
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
I've never seen that before, man.
Nice.
That is? Yeah, that looks like to be about $2,000 to me if I'm looking at it.
Let me see if I got close. I think the one that I am showing is close to, I think it's like $1,700. I think that's the exact one that I'm showing right now. But they have other ones that aren't as expensive.
No, I don't do that. I get no.
You get the best one.
I always get the one. I'll save my money until I can get the good one.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I don't do that. My mother always said,
you've been doing that since you were a boy.
When she was alive. I would
save my money for my paper route or whatever. I'll get the one that I really wanted, the good one, until I could afford it. That's what I'm going to do. So thank you for doing that.
That's no problem.
I love being here with you. I know we're all in this together, and that means so many different things. So let me share this with you. People ask me, I'm getting emails and phone calls. What should I do? What should I do? And I share with people what I'm doing and what I think can be done. And one of the most important things all of us can do right now is to support our immune system. And one of my concerns about going to the dentist was, how are they going to protect me? How can I protect them in case I don't think I am infected, since I've been home for almost 3 weeks now, or whatever it's been, and only been out 3 times and covered up and protected. And so, immune system becomes very important. And I would tell you that I'm going to talk about one thing right now, and that would be Plus CBD, that product from CD Sciences. The gold product will support your immune system.
The CBD oil-containing products from CV Sciences, you can get them in any kind of delivery system you want. Sprays, tinctures, bombs, soft gelatin capsules, oils, drops. All of those are legal dietary products, and they have high cannabidiol content in them. The Plus CBD oil brand has gained a prominent place in the natural products industry and in the CBD market. It has been,
a leader all along.
Let me just
tell you, there are well over 1,000 products out there, CBD products.
Many of them are. I would
not tell you to take them. I wouldn't. I just wouldn't.
They're not quality products.
Many are exploiting this situation and selling crappy products. Let me just put it bluntly. Plus CBD. All products are third-party tested, and when we come back, I'll tell you more about the different formulations. But the Gold is really a good product to do, and we're going to tell you how you can get a substantial discount when we come back. LTN Coast to Coast and globally.
Wayne Elliott here to tell you about my experience with Strauss Heart Drops over the past 20 years. The Strauss Heart Drops saved me back then and changed my life forever. It's hard to describe how invigorating it is when you increase your blood flow everywhere. The Heart Drops have proven to dissolve plaque from arteries, veins, and vessels caused from cholesterol that can restrict or block our blood flow, our body's most important function. I was able to avoid open heart surgery, as was my father, and instead cleared our arteries painlessly and without chemical drugs, which, by the way, do not claim to remove any plaque or increase blood flow otherwise. Strauss Heart Drops work, I can assure you. No contraindications with pharma drugs. Strauss Heart Drops are safe, and Strauss guarantees your satisfaction with a money-back guarantee. So you can't go wrong and certainly have nothing to lose. If you've had open heart surgery, angina, diabetes, low energy, cold hands and feet, or grayish-blue skin or lips, Strauss Heart Drops are for you. For more information, go online to StraussNaturals.com. You can purchase Strauss Heart Drops at fine health stores or on Amazon. I promise you won't be sorry.
Have you experienced the wisdom of nature with Zyflamend Whole Body from New Chapter? Zyflamend is a 10-herb blend that delivers 3 health benefits. First, Zyflamend is an herbal approach to pain relief, helping to soothe minor pain or soreness. Second, Zyflamend is a joint supplement with time-tested herbs to support joint function and flexibility. And the third benefit, Zyflamend supports the body's healthy inflammation response, something that's essential for maintaining whole body health. Zyflamend is New Chapter's clinically tested blend of 10 remarkable herbs, including pure and potent turmeric, ginger, and green tea. Zyflamend is non-GMO, project verified, gluten-free, and 100% vegetarian. New Chapter is a leader in supplement quality. Every ingredient, every product, every time. Discover Zyflamend, New Chapter's #1 selling multi-herbal. Zyflamend is made with ginger for occasional pain relief after exercise. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Did you get enough calcium today? 85% of women over the age of 20 and 50% of men over the age of 30 consume less than the recommended daily intake of calcium. One of the best ways to protect your bones and joints, Bone Up provides Australian hydroxyapatite, the very same form of calcium found in the human body. However, strong bones and joints require more than calcium. Magnesium, zinc, manganese, copper, silicon, vitamin C, vitamin D3, vitamin K, and boron are all beneficial to optimum joint function. Bone Up gives you all of these. Bone Up is the most healthful nutritional regimen for bones and joints. Ask for Bone Up at your local health food store. Or, for more information, go to www.jarrow.com for the best in calcium formulas.
With the incredible growth of the natural product,
Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Strauss Herbs, everything our bodies need is provided by nature. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. Celsius, live fit. Irwin Naturals, premium vitamins and supplements. 25 years of gold standard supplements. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Let's go right to the phone. Nordy, welcome to the show. Thanks for holding. Appreciate your patience.
Hello.
Hi, Nordy.
Hi, Nordy. How are you?
Well, I'm okay, I guess. But I had a lot of foam in my urine, and I went to the doctor. I had a blood test, and they tell me that my kidneys are functioning like at half capacity. The doctor recommended, well, he told me not to take any, what do you call that, protein, no protein products, no shakes, no nothing. That's the only thing he said. Just stay away from protein. Now everything you eat has, protein is in everything. So I don't know.
Yeah. So let me ask you a series of questions. For how long has this been occurring with you?
About 5 months.
5 months. Okay. And when did you go to the doctor, and when did they give you a specific diagnosis? Did you use a medical term to describe what's going on with your kidneys?
They showed me in the computer, the diagnosis, and it showed that my kidneys were functioning at about half of the capacity.
Did he
tell you why?
He told me it was too much protein.
All right. Next question. How much protein were you consuming a day?
Well, I was taking these protein shakes every morning. That breakfast thing, it's like a powder you mix with milk.
Yes,
I understand. Just one time a day, or twice a day, 3 times a day?
No, one time a day.
Wait a second. All
right. Next question. How old are you?
84.
All
right. You're 84 years old. You sound a lot younger. That's good. Were you eating any other protein products? Were you eating a lot of meat? Were you eating a lot of chicken? Were you meat, chicken, fish? Were you eating a lot of protein throughout the day in addition to shake?
Well, turkey, chicken, and pork chops. But
Okay.
Okay.
So
not every day, but
did he
mostly I was eating rice and beans.
Okay.
That's carbohydrate.
Now you will have protein in the beans. And the doctor did say that you had kidney disease. Did he say you had some particular kidney disease?
No, he did not. He just said that they were functioning at half capacity.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So there's some good news here. He didn't say that you had
some
particular disease,
but you were consuming too much protein. Do I have that right?
Correct. Yes, sir. Yes, doctor.
All
right. So
you need
to take the doctor's advice. You're 84. Apparently, for how long now have you been practicing limiting your intake of protein?
You mean when did I stop that shake and things?
Yes.
For about 2 weeks now.
All
right.
Has that helped? Do you notice a difference when you go to the bathroom? Do you notice that your urine is not
an awful lot of foam in the urine. It's still the same.
It's
the same. It hasn't improved at all.
No.
All
right. Was the doctor you went to a urologist? Say it again.
Go ahead.
I was going to ask you, is there anything that I could take to support the kidneys?
Well, it's hard for me to answer that question. This is a bit puzzling to me. I'm assuming that your report is accurate. I mean, you were doing a protein shake in the morning, and apparently you were eating certain foods that were high in protein. They're saying that did they perform any tests on you to determine whether or not you had why the kidney dysfunction was occurring? Did they do any scan? Did they do any sort of test? And it came back negative.
Yeah, well, the blood test was the one that revealed the functions of the kidney that were less than complete.
So, did the doctor give you a sense of when this would improve? You stop if you restricted your protein intake. Did he give you a time frame as to when you should expect some improvement in your kidney function, in your renal function?
Just cut down on the proteins, and that's it. No, he didn't give me any specific time limit. No.
What kind of doctor? What was the doctor's specialty that you went to see?
Well, he's a general practitioner.
All right. You need to go see a urologist. Okay. You need to go see somebody who specializes in this. Did he refer you out to a specialist?
No, he didn't.
Well,
I always in June.
Okay. So June's too long. Okay. If I were, I can't dispense medical advice. I can tell you what I would do if I were in your position. I would go to a doctor who specializes in urology, kidney function, and that's who you need to go see. To get, you've restricted your protein intake for 2 weeks, and you're saying you see no improvement when you go to the bathroom, when you urinate, the urine is still foamy. Is that what you're saying?
That's right.
All right. Hang on. Don't hang up. Come back on you.
The show's done, so we won't.
Oh, we're done?
Yeah.
All right. I'll see you. Call me back tomorrow. LTN Coasting Globally. Your help is your wealth. I love you. Take care of yourself. We'll continue tomorrow.
Everyone's raving about the newest botanical superstar hitting the store shelves nationwide. Hemp-derived cannabidiol, or CBD, has been receiving a lot of attention for its tremendous promise on human health. Plus, CBD oil by CV Sciences is the trusted